I've been in the mood for a supernatural mystery recently, something to spark my imagination and get me thinking. And so I thought, is there anything out there like Death Note? Is there anything with an invisible spirit following a person around? Anything with an investigation or some much needed suspense? For the moment, the answer is no. But while I continue searching, let's take a look at Amnesia. So, the beginning and end of this show is saturated with fantasy with very little in between. You see, a strange little fairy that only the protagonist can see bumps into her soul, resulting in amnesia. She forgets everything about her life then, who she is, who her friends are, who she's dating, everything, but is told by the magical fairy not to worry. By keeping her condition secret and stumbling around like a 2-year-old that's been released into the wild, she hopes to regain her memories little by little. She'll interact with those who were in her life before, pretend that nothing is wrong, and something will jog her memory. That'll work, right? Nope, not a chance. In fact, things will get even worse and more complex, particularly with her love life, which is where things get real confusing. Now, let's introduce the male characters. To begin, she's dating the red one named Shin, and though his story is deep, meaningful, and heartfelt, it's hard to create a connection with him when he's gone 2 seconds later. After episode 4, he just kind of disappears, and the protagonist doesn't exactly go looking for him. Not when she's dating Ikki, the blue one, who works at a cosplay cafe with her, which doesn't earn her any friends with the other girls. He is a fan club, you see, and I think it's fair to say that they're even more troubled mentally than the protagonist. I wonder though, how did any of that happen? Maybe she had no time to think. Now she's dating Kent, the green one, who's smart and intuitive. He's the one who figures out what's going on, which is now she's dating Toma, the yellow guy, and is in a cage. My head hurts. Really though, I kinda like the confusion the show creates, the world seemingly completely changing every few episodes. There's no evidence that the girl isn't just not so crazy and falling further down the rabbit hole, which creates some decent suspense. However much I despise this as well, I understand why the male characters get thrown to one side. In only 12 episodes, the show has to get through 5 figures, each based on a card suit, and so it focuses on each one completely individually. That means, though, if you don't like the protagonist's character, there's nothing else keeping you to the show. But what's not to like about the protagonist? She works at a cosplay cafe and, goes to college, I think. Actually, after 12 episodes, I can hardly tell you a damn thing about her. Does she have a dialogue, any character traits? A name? Does she exist? Do I? Yes.
SpaceMonkeyMafiaStudios.com